ASMR starring Jenny. This is my debut ASMR. So today we are going to be showing this case of mini craft items by Ouija. My headphones are falling out. And I wish I had something taller to prop it up on. The mic. I speak of the mic because I know ASMR is also visual. And a lot of people like to see what's going on. But I'll do my best to show it in the frame. And right now I'm going over Ouija. And I hope I am not misspelling that or saying that wrong. We're just tracing the box now. And my sister is looking at me. We have not opened the box. Open the box.
Dude, it sounds so good.
It does. Dude, you literally want to be an ASMR artist. It's not even a joke anymore. You know what I'm saying?
This is
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
ASMR. Darling.
No was. Okay. She wants to be an ASMR artist. Dude, I wish I could put my foot up. Like, I want to, like, put it up like this. Like, if we had, like, wider chairs, you know? Like this. So we could sit
That's why I
crisscross.
kind of wanted to be on the floor.
We're not changing it now.
Heck nah. This took way too long.
Dude, this took us literally, like, an hour and a half. It took us embarrassingly long to get this set up because we were being extremely picky about every aspect of this. My name is Karen, and I'm gonna be 22 next week, so technically I'm 22.
No.
It's like a week from yesterday.
That's so soon.
That's so soon. So, can I say I'm 22?
Technically, you're like in the womb still, because
I was like damn
You're
near
about-
popped out though.
you're
I
about,
was full.
You know
term.
what's crazy? Because you're about to get baptized. You're about to get baptized.
That's why I plotted it, because I was like, I want to start off my new year the right way. You know, that's why I was like, let me do it right after my birthday, like rebirth. Okay, we were talking about how God is there. Oh, we were talking about times where God is quiet and you feel like he's not there, but he is, and he's working. Because I felt like I was in a big slump where nothing was moving, and then when I finally let go of what I was holding on to, it was like I immediately had this big movement in transition, which God was planning while I was in that quiet period of not hearing him, feeling him, or anything, being dead inside at church. Like, that's horrible. I, for real, did not feel anything. like, I felt horrible because I would see people crying, people praising, and I was just like, I'm pretending that I'm feeling something. I'm not feeling crap.
At times I would feel like that though.
Like that too? Like you don't feel anything?
Like I'm not like super sad, but I'm not like super like hype.
You just felt neutral?
Yeah, I just felt
Just start an ASMR channel, bro.
for real.
It's in the works.
Yeah, I would feel neutral about it. Like, I knew I was there. Like, I feel like you're not always gonna feel these high emotions because if you're chasing only the emotions, that's what we're talking about. So, like,
Were we?
So, if we're like, so
I
if
don't
we're
remember.
like only chasing the emotions and the excitement of like, oh, something happened in my life, right? Something happened in my life. So, like, then you're going to God to cry about it, right? And then after that big release, then you're like excited because you let that go, right? You let that thing go. So it's like the high and the low that you're like chasing, right? Because you're not always gonna feel those emotions like consistently. They're gonna come and they're gonna go, because you know that's life, right? But like that's what we're talking about when it came to relationships.
Yeah, relationships, how we feel like we need to always be feeling something exciting in a marriage or a relationship or a friendship. And it's like, that's the toxicity in us. Because we
Yes.
always want to feel something exciting or something wild when really you can just be happy and chill.
It's the boredom throughout the days that's healthy. Because if you're bored,
Right, like you don't have nothing going on.
exactly, not in
You
a
have
way
peace
where
with that.
not in a way where you're like super like lazy and stuff like that. We're not talking about that type of bored. We're talking about like boring where like you're painting one day or you're going to work every day or you're doing those things, right? It's like an everyday thing, but you're not like excited to like make up with your man because he messed up. Like
She's calling me out. Calling me out.
like he messed up yesterday and then today he's apologizing, so you're super excited to go out with him because today's a good day. Like you shouldn't just be focusing on like those good days. Like every day is a good day, not just because he said I'm sorry it's a good day.
That's literally what I just went through. Like, all I was doing was chasing his validation. So if he was mad at me that day, then I was upset. And if the next day he was nice to me or apologized, I would be geeking all day. And my feelings should not be relying on another person and how they're treating me. That period of time where God was quiet and I felt like I was alone and didn't have God anymore, I was saying is like was so miserable. Like I never want to be like that again. But I learned now that it was because I was living in my sin and I was literally like choosing that. Like I knew I was in the wrong and I knew that I had to change and leave, but I was letting somebody manipulate me into choosing them. And I was talking about how I was trying to record a video one day, like a vlog, when I was living at his house, and I was literally like, I'm not gonna say that I'm living at his house because I'm ashamed of that. I don't want anyone to know. And like the millisecond I started recording, I was like, I'm living with my boyfriend. And I was like, why did I just blurt that out? And I was like, and I just deleted it. I was like, I'm not gonna record, because if I'm not gonna record being in truth, then I'm not gonna record at all.
Dang, that's like
I don't want to come on here being fake. I'm not gonna be fake.
I think I heard someone say something like that, like if you're not going into depth with it, I think they said it in a different way. If you're not going in depth with it, if you're taking what you're feeling lightly, then you're not taking God seriously. Like you're taking him lightly. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, you were taking what your conviction lightly.
Oh,
So you weren't
yeah.
doing anything about it. So in that sense, like thinking about it that way, like weren't you taking God lightly? You're like, like
I mean, yeah, I
is-
felt the severity of what I was
Mhm.
doing, but I felt like I was in a cycle that I couldn't stop. And I was like, you know
Mhm.
what? This is only temporary. We're going to get married soon, and then I'm going to get right with God, and I'm going to be fine.
Mhm.
But that's not how that works. God isn't going to reward you after living in sin for months. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like marriage is a reward. Like finding your
Yeah.
husband is a reward. So I don't know how I thought that after sinning for all those months, God was going to be like, yeah, I'm going to marry you to the guy you were sinning with willingly.
And they
I was just tweaking at that
yeah.
point.
They say like even fornicating. That's a funny word.
Which
to
is
me.
what I was doing.
Yeah, they say fornicating is a gift too. It's a
What do you mean?
gift. Like when you get married, you fornicate, and then that gift is that, and then you have children.
But I thought fornicating was the act of doing it before marriage.
Oh yeah. Well, then what way did you say that?
No, I think what you're trying to say is like sex is a gift after marriage.
Yes. Yes.
And we try to take that gift early, and then when it's the wrong way, that's when they say it's fornicating and adultery.
I see. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because adultery is like when you're in a marriage,
I think it's
and
even
then
like when you're not married and you're lusting after someone, it's still adultery because that's not someone you have a covenant with. I think that's what I've heard people say. I think, bro. I might really be wrong. Bro, I want freaking like chips right now.
I was literally like, you read like my mind like word for word. Like I need a snack.
That happened to me earlier. I was literally about to ask you for food. And you were like "Are you hungry?"
My mouth is like watering. Maybe God was gonna ease us into wearing clothes one day. Like you never know, right? Or maybe we were gonna figure that out on our own, like be creative like that on our own.
She's cooking, so I'm turning it.
But like, since we're like impatient, right? And we want things like that, or like we're curious, or we're touching things we're not supposed to, because he literally told us not to eat that apple. They ate that apple, right? Because they wanted to know more. They wanted to know why we're not supposed to do it. So we just ate it. They didn't care, right? So like with those substances, like maybe we're supposed to use it moderately, right? Like he put it on this earth, or like maybe it's like that apple, but in this day and age now, like certain things we're not supposed to ingest.
Yeah, because I've heard them say like weed can be for good things like health stuff, but not smoking it, just ingesting it like in a pill and stuff. And then people decided to smoke it, and that makes it stronger, and that's why we get high and stuff.
Or abuse it, like eating it, or drinking it, or smoking it every single day. Like you're not supposed to do anything every single day. You're supposed to do it with moderation.
Right, because some people use it just for their muscles, and it doesn't get them high.
Right.
Like it's to relax their muscles.
It does say that it helps with muscle growth, or like wounds, or it can heal parts of the brain. I'm not 100% on that,
No way.
but it has healing effects. It has healing benefits, but
We decided to trash it, basically.
right. And also humans have messed with a lot of the green on the earth everywhere. All plants, even animals, bro. They're messing with animals. Like
You heard they're cloning animals?
like they're playing
That's-
God. Like you know
That's rank.
what are they? Mules? Mules are horses and donkeys. Mulas, they call them.
Yeah.
They're horses and donkeys. So they can't reproduce.
That's what it just played in my head.
But
I don't know any of the other lyrics to that. They're like
they can't reproduce. Like they can't reproduce.
at all.
No. That's not normal.
They can't reproduce at all.
Mulas can't reproduce. It's man-made. They get the thing from the... Yep.
I did not even know that. I've literally heard that women have had sex with horses.
And men too, I've heard.
with horses.
Like they stick it
Like,
in.
God forgive them, for they know not what they do, for real. Because that is disgusting.
That's
How
like
could
you're
you-
raping an animal.
Yeah,
That's
because they
crazy.
don't know what the heck is going on. They're just like, alright, this human feeling freaky today. Like,
Nah, they're
That's like
probably
taking-
I don't know. They're probably feeling something because I know animals get depressed. Oh my gosh, that reminded me of a monkey too.
I thought you were about to say dolphins.
What about dolphins?
I might as well not tell you. Because
I know something about a monkey named I forgot her name.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Like Lola or I don't remember, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And she got raped in like this, I think it was an Asian country or
I
something
don't
like
think
that.
I remember that.
That she was just, so they shaved her and they put makeup on her and they put like stuff on her to make her look like a woman, right? And they raped her. And they literally shooting guns, like throwing stuff in the air to try to get to the monkey, right? Because they found out that they were doing that to the monkey. And when they went in there, the monkey got prepared to, like, she opened her legs because she thought that they came in there to rape her.
Are you for real
I was
right
like
now?
literally bawling, bro. I was crying, and oh.
That is horrible, bro.
And-
There's, oh my gosh, humans are sick.
They're
They're sick.
I think to this day she's still like sad. She's still like that animal was well aware that what they were doing was wrong because it was impacting her negatively. Like even to this day, like
I was thinking like maybe she just thought it was normal, like when she does it with a monkey.
no,
Because humans are really similar to monkeys, so for a second I was like,
Like-
maybe she does it new.
No, I believe animals know. And even God said that we're, what's it called? We're responsible for the animals, for ruling over the animals and all that, right?
Right, so we need to treat them with respect, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't mean, yeah, right. Then it doesn't mean disrespect them. It doesn't mean abuse them. It doesn't mean take over however you willingly want. No. It's,
Right, because if that was the case, then God could do that too, and He gives us free will.
Mm-hmm. And He gave us the 10 Commandments for a reason. He, like, dude, they could have killed her, honestly, being like that.
I was thinking about another one that's like equally as sick, but it's even worse, bro.
What?
This guy, he claimed that he had fallen in love with this female dolphin, and he did the deed with her.
How? In
and-
the ocean?
It was at an aquarium. So he was one of the dolphin handlers, like the ones that make them do tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
And they, like, the people that do tricks with dolphins, they, like, really bond with them. So I guess she would, like, rub on him. Like, you know how dolphins are, like, kind and they, like, rub on
Yeah.
humans they love? So I guess he said he got aroused and he, like, did it with her. And then after that, she was, like, because dolphins feel love, she was, like, in love with him. Like, she thought that he was her partner. And I think that when people found out what he was doing, he was, like, banned or something. And without him, she became depressed, and like dolphins, they like know how to kill themselves, so she like went to like the bottom of the thing and didn't come back up for air at all because they need to get air.
Yeah.
So she just like went to the bottom and like drowned herself because she got so depressed.
Oh my gosh. But you see how...
Fact check me if any of that was wrong, but that's exactly how I remember it being told.
But you see how it negatively impacts...
The animal.
The animal?
Because the animal genuinely, like... I mean, the monkey took it a different way, because the monkey knew it was negative, but the dolphin thought she was in love.
It's because the monkey had, like, multiple people. Like, I don't know, probably thousands of people.
Are you serious?
I'm not even playing. I don't know if that's accurate or not, how accurate that is, but I know it was a lot of people. And it was, like...
Why is this the topic?
I don't know. I don't know why this popped up. I forgot.
It got to a sick topic.
It did.
That makes me so uncomfortable how a man could, like, even have these thoughts to generate these actions.
But like I'm saying, like
Your
look at,
sister.
like look at us humans. Like when they do that to a woman, and they say that it's because of how that she's dressed. Like
That's
the
a monkey.
The monkey don't wear clothes.
That's a dolphin. You got aroused by a damn dolphin, buddy.
Exactly. So
Control
it doesn't-
yourself.
It
for
doesn't
real.
really matter how we're dressed. It's more of like how well you can like discipline yourself.
Right, like,
And
are you a dog or are you not a dog? Are you feral or are you not feral? Like, come on.
like it's really up to you, buddy. Ain't no demon making
It's
you
like,
do anything.
dude, you
There's
just
no
said
devil
that the
doing
other day.
what?
You were saying, like, yes, the enemy puts thoughts in your brain and demons do too, but to a certain extent, it's also your choice what you're doing.
Like for oh, there we go. We can jump into tarot and all that. Like gold, pure gold. Can't even make that up because it's
this is-
recorded.
I literally can't see when I go like this because I don't have my glasses over my eyes, so I have to go like this.
But yeah,
That is so
like
bad.
tarot, they say that it opens windows and stuff in your home or in your life or da da da. And to a certain extent, yes, I do believe that.
Because it damn well did for me.
Mhm.
Hello?
But also, like, I strongly believe that your actions take a part in your character and what you do and don't allow. Because I well could have played the Ouija board. And
No, because I knew how
was-
bad that was. I was like, I'm not doing that.
I was approached so many times by different people that have already played the Ouija board. And I don't know why they always wanted me to play it.
Because
and-
they think it's entertaining, like, to be that terrified. I don't understand that.
I
That's
don't
not
either.
fun.
And I was like, okay, quick short story, right? So there was this girl that came up to me, and like she was like a classmate, right? And we drew a Ouija board on like the back of like a freaking notebook. This is not a regular notebook, but like we ripped out like the backing of it, and then we made the Ouija board and everything, and we were almost done. And then we were like, oh dang, we need that, the triangle thing. Why is it a triangle? Why is it always triangle? Like, the Illuminati.
That has to mean something.
Right? Whatever. And it's on the dollar bill too. Whatever. But
No, it's all intertwined. It's like, it's right in our
Definitely.
faces, and then
Definitely.
people try to
and
say
then the
people are crazy.
369 thing.
What's that?
Whatever. And
I was gonna say.
and then that's a whole nother topic, bro.
For real.
And then well, oh yeah, we were gonna make that, and then the teacher comes up right behind us, and honestly, he was my angel, bro, because he just started going like, he ripped it, and I was like, that was,
As he should.
he should, he ate, and
Bro, I used to write yes and no on a piece of paper and use a pendulum and ask questions. And see where it would land.
I thought that was a Charlie thing, or no, that's something different.
No, I
right?
used like one of those things that was like a chain and then it had like a triangle crystal on it. And I had
yeah.
yes or no and I would ask a question and then go like
I've
this.
never heard of those like being like evil though.
What a pen.
Yeah.
I mean, I think about it and I'm like, who was I asking questions to? Because it wasn't God.
Exactly.
But I didn't know that. I thought it was my guardian angel or my spirit guide. That's what I thought. My spirit guide.
And what happened? Like after that, she got cancer.
It was her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names because I think that's disrespectful. But after that, she got I don't know if she already had it or whatever, right? Because I didn't know.
I think she fought it for a lot, like on and off. So I think she
was-
probably had already had it.
Oh, I don't remember her saying that. Because I remember, like, one day I didn't see her, like, or was that next year? One day I'm not good with my sense of time. But one day I just remember not seeing her at all. And then, like, a few months later, she, like, died of that. And she would, like, always ask me and my friend to, like, go out with her and do that. And I was
She
like,
would ask a lot.
yeah, she would ask us like, I mean, it wasn't like come, right? But she would ask me, one of my friends, and then one of my classmates, like, I want to hang out with you guys. We should do that. We could do that at my house. And I was like, ooh, I don't.
That's
at that
weird
time,
for an activity to bring up on the spot that you want to do.
At that time, like, my parents were strict, and I was like, also like, I'm not about to go against my parents, because, you know, like, they don't let me out like that, right? So I was like, I just said I couldn't, right? Or like, we could figure out another time or whatever, right?
You made excuses.
Yeah, I was. And then another instance was with a friend. No, she didn't ask me to do it, but I remember she said that she did it with someone, like a few people that she knew. And then later the person that she did it with, I don't think it was too far off, like the time from when they did it to like when he passed away.
Who?
I'm not gonna say who. I'm not gonna say who out of respect, but
I'll mute it, bro. Yeah, bro. Dude, so you're trying to say, like, people that do tarot are, like, intertwined with death?
no, I'm
Is
saying
that
like,
or no, sorry,
saying, like,
Ouija boards.
like, I'm saying like certain things have certain levels to it. So like, I feel like the Ouija board is quite literally asking for demonic presences in your life. Like, you're literally saying yes,
Like, come in, yeah.
come into my life.
And they say that when they say the game's over, that they leave. Like, they're
And
in
the-
your space now, girl.
And then for like tarot cards, the level that I think it is, right? Because you never know, right? Is like whatever state of mind you're in, right? So whatever you're asking for, that's what comes in, right? Because, you know, there's the spirit of lust. There's the spirit of what's it called?
I keep yawning. I'm getting tired.
Gluttony, right? Eating too much, or, you know, stuff like that, right? So, for example, whatever you would ask to know in your tarot is what you would allow in your life.
And yet, I would never get a clear answer for real. Hold on,
So,
let me see,
like-
make sure everything is good. You can keep it on.
So, like, for example, if you're trying to, like, find love, right? And you ask about love and, like, your love life and all that, like, that looks so cute like that. If you're trying to find, like, love...
We need a longer cord next time. So we
Yeah.
can eat. We can eat. And then, I want to get a thing so we can both wear headphones.
Yes, yes.
Would eat.
So if you're trying to find love and you ask your tarot cards that, right? I feel like that spirit is gonna find a way to get you into the wrong relationship. Or to get you to...
Lead you astray.
Yes, lead you
Basically.
astray. So it's like giving you what you want, but not what you need. Right?
That one.
Ate with that.
That
so,
one.
So like...
I've been hearing people say clippy.
Clippy?
'Cause
I
you-
don't like that.
Because, that means, like, you know how people, like, clip long videos like this and they put it on TikTok? So that's why they say clippy.
Clip that. Or
Clip
E.
that one. If you don't like how that sounds, just say, yeah, clip
Yeah,
that.
clip that.
Clip that.
But, yeah. So, like, the stuff that I would ask for that I would be interested in would be, like, what am I gonna do for my career? And boom. Left astray. Until, that's another topic, because when I found God, that's when my business started taking off and I started getting more.
Right, and before that you were, like, stagnant, right?
I was stagnant. I was like that. Like, that's what it instilled in me. It instilled fear and instilled anxiety. Like I wanted to post stuff, but I just could not get myself to post anything about my...
Dude,
my
me too
work.
with YouTube, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I kept wanting to do it, and then I was just, like down in spirit.
Right,
I didn't want to
right.
do it.
Right, and I'm like, for what? Like, obviously in the beginning, you're not going to be like 100%, right? No one ever is, right? But when you start something, you're always trying to improve it. But I was always wanting to make it like so perfect. Like, if it's not perfect, then I'm not gonna advertise it. I'm not gonna let people know. I'm gonna keep this to myself until I get it perfect, and that's never gonna happen. And
That sounded like me.
and people are never gonna really know what you're doing, or you're not gonna let your family know, or you're not gonna let your friends know. You're not gonna allow them to like speak for you to like, hey, this person, or I know this person does this, like you could, or they're just starting out, they could cut you a discount. Like I never thought of those opportunities that could come my way. I always thought those people are gonna see my work now and they're not gonna like it, so they're gonna tell the next person not to go to me. Like, I was thinking negative about my business, right?
Damn.
And I was like, oh, like that's what I was asking the tarot cards, right? One of the things, right? Because obviously you get interested about your life, what you want to do. And I always knew to respect like other people too, because if you start asking about other people, you're not getting their like approval. Like, they're not saying yes to looking, right, they're not saying yes to you digging into their life. Only you can give a yes to your life. And not even that, because it's not my life. This is the life that God gave me, right?
That's why I feel like every part of disrespectful is, every part of that is disrespectful to
Right.
God, because you're like literally going to other sources for
Right.
advice instead of waiting patiently for his advice, which is always perfect.
Clip that, because that ties into like rats. What's the beginning of our topic?
That ties into God is always there, he's just waiting.
Exactly that.
That's literally what
Like-
it said down there.
Like, God is always there regardless if you get an answer or not. If you just want him to answer you like he's a genie, then you're not talking to not my God.
Right, because he loves to make us, like, teach us patience, because patience is everything. So, like, even I was always like, why is this not happening for me? I didn't have a job for 3 months. I couldn't find anything. And then the second I left that man, the same day I started working.
That's crazy. That's actually really crazy.
And I was literally, like, grieving and mourning him and working the same day. And that helped me get through it.
Like,
I was,
learning your job. That's
yeah,
crazy.
because I had to stay locked in. I couldn't be moping all day. I had to be locked in working. And everything in me wanted to stop working because I was going through it. But I was like, I need this. I haven't worked in 3 months.
Right, and you've been asking God for a job.
Yeah.
And he gave it to you at the worst moment. That's why you can't rely on your feelings for everything either.
Yeah, I ignored my feelings, actually. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Have you heard that that song by that black lady? And she's like, the God is on time song. That
Dude,
yes.
I thought you were not. What the heck? I didn't know. He's an on time God. Yes, he is.
Dude, it's such a vibe, bro. I listen to that when I'm at work all the time, bro. Bro, she eats.
Dude, her voice. You know that soul voice?
Yeah, she was like, ask them children of Israel.
That's another thing. I've been put on the spot so much at that church, bro. Like, literally since I stepped foot there, bro.
I don't want to be put out of my comfort zone. Seriously. I just want people to leave me alone.
Because if it's not challenging you, it's not changing you. And someone put that on their Facebook profile. That's Sochi. But, and that's true.
I've been going through enough challenging stuff. I can be left alone at church at least, for real.
God heard you. He heard you clearly right now. Now he's going to be challenging you.
Okay, I take it back. Stop playing.
He's like, no take backsies. He put it in. He put that message.
Dude, I'm gonna be on the spot when I get baptized. I'm already nervous enough about that. Like, everybody and their mama's coming to come see me. I'm just like, it's in 2 weeks, bro. I'm getting stressed out.
But it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
It is gonna be a good thing after. During. It's just,
I feel like just enjoy the process.
I know, bro.
And later, 2:24 a.m.
I remember straight after I broke up with my ex, I started listening to the song Trust in God. You know how it's like, I trust in God, my Savior, the one. Dude, and the end of it, I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. I was like, that was literally me.
Ooh, I would have been.
I
like,
was.
whenever I.
That's really how I felt. I was bawling. Dude, it was like the day after I played that song, and I barely ever worship in my room. I was worshiping, bro. For real. I was crying. I was on the floor. But I felt God, bro. You know when you for real feel his presence? Are you gonna cry?
No.
Your eyes started looking like glazed over. I was like...
From that bubbler, they're glazed up.
I'm gonna clickbait and put "we cried."
You could put like
The thumbnail. That's too funny, bro. Should we make a thumbnail?
we should. What like?
Oh, let's not actually cry.
I can hold on. Let me think of something.
You're actually gonna try and cry.
Should we?
I just look lost.
We're gonna cut my friend's hair.
These are some good headphones. You need to put me on, cause I really cannot hear.
We never got that snack. You still want that snack?
Kind of looks suspicious. We're so bad at this, bro. We're like... Okay, I'm done. There's no other position we could do. That one.
Alright, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Because
And
if you're not, what are you doing? What are you really doing?
pray for us, and we'll pray for our viewers.
Pray for us to get clarity if you think anything was wrong in this video. Because I don't want to be wrong. What you talking about?
Regardless, God's gonna correct us if we're wrong. So
Period.
we're learning, we're growing.
Pray for
under
us either way.
The big man,
Yeah.
right? Amen.
Period.
Wait, isn't this a covenant, right?
A covenant with who?
Like, or what is it called?
Covenant is like a promise, or like... I'm tired. It's 2:30 a.m.
Like when you preach to people, or like when you're like...
Are we preaching? Because we're gonna get in trouble at our church if they find out. But we know it's not right to silence women. Gone.
Something about like when you like share the gospel, or you share it, like you're spreading the word of God, or you're spreading like your testimony, right? Like, I know there's a word for it.
I mean, this whole thing wasn't about God, though. Some of these were off topic.
But these are like leading to God and to finding Him.
Yeah. I guess we didn't talk about anything secular, right?
We spoke of our testimony, like how we got to it. And then that, by the way, was not our whole testimony. That's just the revelation that we had, that not even, those are our ADHD brain.
I made a whole video about my testimony, and I'm thinking about it now. My testimony wasn't even over. I need to do a testimony part 2. For real. That's crazy.
I should do a video on my testimony.
You should.
I haven't.
I've been saying you need your own channel. The heck.
I should. It's because I'm horrible at editing. What? You're just gonna
might
have
just
like
take
a
over my
2-hour
empire.
clip, 2-hour clip of me just like
Yapping.
saying stuff, and then me going like this at the camera.
Wait, what were you saying about it being covenant?
Like,
You feel like this is a covenant. Basically.
maybe I'm thinking of the wrong word or something.
Maybe.
But I know there's like Like, once you start, like, speaking on God, and once you start, like, spreading light to it, and, like, sharing, like, what God has done or revealed in your life, like, it opens doors for not only you, but other people. Like, at the end of the day, we already know this story. Me and her already talked about it. We already shared our story to each other. We've literally been in each other's lives to share these experiences. But you have it. So we're technically sharing this to the public. And, like, what if this changes someone's life? Like, what if God comes?
It's not even cap, because I remember I posted, like, my first YouTube video on my new, like, Christian channel. There was a girl that commented, and she was like, it's like God spoke through you. And I was like, yep.
And that is what it is.
She hyped me up.
Like, everything good is from God. Like, he's speaking through us right now. He's giving us the confidence to speak up and not stay shut up about, like, how he pulled us out.
You hyping us up. God bless everybody.
God bless.
Let us know if you want another part, because we got nothing but time.
Ladies in on time.
I work full time now, but still,
we make time.
we'll make time. I don't work until 3:30 p.m. every day, so I have no excuse. I really don't.
And I will soon be like that too. Plus my business, and then plus my other. I don't know.
I don't know if God would care too much about my black bean paste. There's kids starving.
Use the sauce.
There's kids starving, Jenny.
Hey. He does not favor one over the other.
You're right. You need to say that to my sister. You need to say that to my sister, because
he makes enough space for each and every individual because he made us uniquely.
I need you to say that to my sister, genuinely. Because she literally told me that she prays to saints because God has enough on his plate. And she asks saints for the little things because she doesn't want to take up God's time. And I was like, do you know
he's the creator of the universe?
That's what I told her. I was like, he has plenty of, like, he can do everything.
He created time.
I literally told her, like, that's actually sad that you think that you're not worth God's time.
Yeah,
and she was like,
right there.
Yeah, but she just kept going around it and being like, no, well, I'm going to pray to a saint. I don't want to just bother God. And I was like, again, you think you're a bother. I was like, girl, I talk to God about nothing. I'll be driving and I'll be like, nice weather today, God. Thanks.
It's about the little things, though. Yeah.
He just wants to have a conversation with us. Even if it's like we feel like it's one-sided, I know he's listening. So I still talk to him about anything.
Right.
And it made me sad when she was like, I don't pray to him all the time because I feel like he's busy. Girl, it's God. What are you talking about?
He's like, busy. This is a phone service. I understand.
With lines and hold timers and wait times.
I mean, that's literally her job, though. I could see how she would
start to think that.
Yeah.
You need to have a conversation with her, too. Because she gets pissed. And she wouldn't get pissed at you.
It's because, God is the creator of all. He created us so intricately. We match, like, the nature that we live on, that we step on, the earth that we step on, right? We literally are designed, like, our veins are designed as the roots of the tree that go in the ground are designed. So if he thought of that, if he made up colors, if he made up sound, if he made up light, if he made up all these beautiful things.
This is the best color ever.
Literally, for her. But
you like this color, right? This color?
See, yeah. But see, in that way, like, he made her like those things, right? And even though he already knows all those things about her, he still wants to hear it from her. He still wants to hear you say it.
I don't know if he wants me to tell him my favorite color is pink.
Why not? Like, he's your friend. Like, he literally says that in the Bible.
God send me some pink roses soon.
He says in the Bible, you are not my servants. I will not call you my servants anymore. You are my friend. You guys are my friends.
It said that?
Yeah. I don't know where. I don't know when. And I don't know what verse or anything. But I know he said it. And I know it's in the Bible. And I know someone that knows the Bible more than me is going to find that.
Or you can just look it up You can just
That
say
too.
verse about da da da, and it
But
just comes
then
up.
you guys aren't gonna seek him.
Right, so
And
go look it up.
Whoever
Go search it
seeks
up.
him, whoever seeks shall find. Ooh, there's another one.
Knock and it will be open to you, too.
Is it that?
That was in the same verse that you were just talking about.
Okay.
It says, knock and it will be open to you,
Clip.
seek and you will find.
I'm not saying Clippy. I'm saying Clip.
Yeah, because Clippy does sound a little ghetto, but... Right? It sounds a little
Clippy?
ghetto.
I don't know. I just feel like it's too much to say. Like, clip and then go back to the conversation. But Clippy and then... What were you saying?
And it's just a slang they made up. Like, I've heard gamers be like, that's a Clippy. It's a little cringy, right? I don't know.
Alright, but we're like Diaz and we can't say bye, so I think we just need a...
You're funny as hell, bro.